Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kimberly. I'm back today with my budget closeout for May 2025. I've been doing a penny pension savings challenge since last month, April, to save money and to send extra principal payments to my mortgage. I have 3 strategies I'm following. The first one is no spending over $10 a month for my personal use. Number 2, focus on my why, which is saving money for unforeseen situations. And the third thing is, if I mess up and spend money, I'm not going to give up and quit. I'm just going to start over. So let's take a look at the budget and see how things went. This month's budget was $2,300. Now this is not my entire income. This is just a portion of it. The rest of my money is in my joint account with my husband. We pay our main household bills, mortgage, we send extra principal payments, landscaping, pest control, those type of bills. Now, this money here, I pulled it out because I can kind of maneuver the things I'm going to list here, and I'm just trying to maximize my money so I can reach my goals, which was to send extra money to my existing emergency fund, and then what I'm calling extra principal payment to my mortgage. My household bills, and this is things like utilities, my life insurance, home alarm with cameras all around the house, internet, and I have 2 subscriptions. So for the household bills, the budget was $650, and the closeout, it is $529.39. So I have a rollover of 100. Let me see where I want to write it at. I guess right here. It's a rollover of $120.61. And I'm just going to leave it in my account. I was going to take it and add more to my existing emergency fund and maybe send more to my mortgage as a principal payment. But the utilities, they sent a letter and they were saying that they're going to go up significantly and all this stuff. They're reviewing everything. And so I just want to build a buffer in there. So I'm just leaving this money in there. Savings account, which is my personal account. I have a savings account with my husband. This is just something for me. You know, a girl got to have something for herself. So it's $50, and I did put that $50 in there. So if something happens to me, I have 2 grandchildren, the money would be divided equally between the 2 of them. And see, then my other savings account, it would go like to my husband, and then I have my life insurance. And I also have another account like for my daughter. So that's the way I do my money. I be stretching my money just as far as it can go. So Sam's, it's for my membership. It's $10 a month that I set aside so I can pay $120 at the end of the year. Hopefully this won't change. If it does, I do have a buffer that I can pull from, but that's what I did. And see, like my husband, he would pay for Costco because we like both of them. All right, cash envelopes. So this is where I reduced my monthly spending significantly. So for spending, I reduced it all the way to $10. Yes, and then groceries is $450 and gas is $50. And this month I spent $497. Let's see, for spending, I still have my $10 in groceries. I'll just put grubs here. I had $3 left over. No, it's $2. And then gas was $1. It was a total of $3. Yeah. So that's okay. I still came in under budget, so that was good. And then stock up is $10, and I put $10 in my envelope. And then savings challenges is $470, and I did put the $470. Now, it was more like $170 into savings account. Savings challenges that I share here on YouTube, like my 52-week challenge. I do a penny challenge with my grandkids, and I don't know, something else I do. I can't even remember all my challenges, but I am putting on a party for my husband. So $300 of this actually went to like a deposit for something I'm setting up for his birthday. So I just maximize this money. Let's see. And then now the existing emergency fund, I put in exactly the $300. And then the extra mortgage principal payment, I sent $300. So I want it to be like, my goal is to save $600 or more. But that's okay. I didn't get to save any more than the $600. But that's okay, because remember I said we pay our mortgage and then we send extra principal payments. My husband, he put in money, and then, you know, I have money from the rest of my income, and we send it. And then this is even more. So, yeah. So the goal was $600. And actual was 600 saved. So the goal was met. So I'm going to give myself a sticker. My sticker book. And I'm going to use Super. And we will put it here. So this was exciting. Like I said, I would have liked to have put more. I probably could have put more if I wasn't doing that party for my husband. He doesn't know everything that's going on, but a little bit of it is a surprise. It's next month. I will probably tell y'all more about it when I do my budget for June. And let's see. You know, my savings challenges. Oh, I know what my other savings challenge is. It's my travel binder for a trip that we're going on next year. I couldn't even think of what it is. So this is my budget close out for May. And now I'm going to share with you what I'm going to do with the rollover money from my cash envelopes. I decided that if I have the $10 from my spending money at the end of the month, I would put it into this booklet, and we'll see how much it is at the end of the challenge. And I may treat myself. I'm not real sure what I'm going to do, or if I'm going to keep going to try to reach the $1,000. I'll decide at that time. So we're going to come back to that booklet in a moment. So for my spending money, which is shopping, I have the $10 left over. And I also decided that if I have any money left over from my main budget closeout in the increments of 10, I would pull that money out. And I had a total of $40. So I'm going to add that in with the booklet as well. For groceries, I had $2 left. I'm going to share with you what I'm going to do with this money. And then for gas, I have $1 left. And this is where I'm going to put the grocery and the gas money in. Now, I'm not using this envelope at the moment. This is the one envelope method from Jordan Page. I will put her name here on the screen. If you're interested in exactly how it works, she has a detailed video all about it. And I used to do this a long time ago, then I stopped. And I'm going to start back. But I did the 100 envelope challenge. And I had these envelopes left over. And so I'm just using them for now so I won't waste the envelope. So for groceries, it was $2. And then gas was $1. And what I am going to do, so it's total of $3, is I'm going to just keep this, store it away, and then at the end of the year, I would do a count. What I do with that money is I take it and I use it for household stock-up items. If I need to get some groceries, I will. And then if I need a little money for gas, I will pull some of it out. But it's mostly to just build up a stockpile for household items. And I use it for the entire year, and it will be for 2026. And then y'all saw where I said I have a stock up category in my main budget. And this is what I use for this year, which is 2025. And it works out wonderful for me. So the last thing I'm going to do is stuff my challenge booklet. So I have $10, $20, $30, $40, $50 to put into here. And if you haven't seen this booklet, I got it from Amazon for $3 on Black Friday. They talking about I needed an extra $3 and I can get free shipping. I fall for the okie doke every time. But there's that. And then how it would go if you do it the way that it's, set up. It's $40 in each envelope here. And if you put $40 in like you're supposed to, you would save $1,000. But I'm not acting right. I've been putting $10 here and $10 there. So these first two was already in here. And then this 10 here was from April. And then I'm just going to keep going now. Like I said at the end, I'm not real sure what I'm going to do. Treat myself, or I'm going to keep going, add the money together to try to save $1,000. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll let y'all know. I'll do a count at the end. Yeah. It would be nice if I could fill up all of it with $10. I think if I did that, it would save $250, I believe, because I think there's 25 envelopes to fill up here. We'll see. I don't know. Either way, something would be better than nothing. And actually, I'm going to count this at the end of the challenge. I don't know if I said end of the year or not, but it will be in October. So it would be good if I could have it filled by October. I think I said end of the year. Okay, so that's my $50 in there. Let's take a look and see how many envelopes is it. So what you got? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah. So if I did $10 times by 25, it would be $250. So we shall see. That concludes my video for today. As a recap as to how much I've saved so far. For April, it was $758, and for this month, which is May, $600, for a total of $1,358. I am very happy with the progression because I'm able to send money to my existing emergency fund, and I'm able to send extra principal payments to my mortgage. And that just makes me feel so satisfied that I am building my financial wealth. Well, I will be back real soon with my June budget with me, and we'll see how things go for that month. Well, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day.